This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Hey y'all, Evie here. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be trying the Kiss Brush On Gel Nail Kit again. I got this from my local Walgreens. I believe it was like $10. I tried this out a couple years ago and it was alright, you know, it wasn't bad, but I think I only used it that one time. So I'm circling back and trying things that I previously tried to see if it's still up to par. So let's get to it. This is the Kiss Brush On Gel Nail Kit. It says it's easy application, dries in 5 minutes, and no lamp needed. So this ain't real gel, but you know, we'll just play along. All right, so let me go ahead and open this up. Take this out of here. Alright, so in this kit you get brush on gel, brush on activator, and brush cleaner. You get some nail tips. It looks like it comes with the white tips and the natural color tips. And we have a file and buffer combo, a little manicure stick, and the instructions. All right, this is a lot. So yeah, this is, well, let's move this tape out the way. This is the English side. Tells you step by step on how to do the gel nails. The reason why I'm saying that is because all gel requires a UV lamp. Since it says that you don't need one, then it's not gel. But, you know, I guess you can call it that. Glue gel. All right, so we need to get these nails together. So this set does come with a manicure tool, and you can use this as your cuticle pusher. You can go ahead and use this to push back your cuticles. So I find that in order for these nails to look the best that they possibly look, your nail prep has to be there. Just because these kits are inside the store, inside your Target or your Walmart, and it's only $10, that doesn't mean that that kit is all you need. Like, you kind of really need to, you know, do some prep. To further do my prep, I'm gonna bust out my e-file, and today I'm gonna be using my Melody Susie 2-in-1 nail lamp and drill. This part of the video is sponsored by Melody Susie. I did a whole unboxing on my previous video. That's when I did these cute little polygel nails with the crystal bear. Ooh. Okay, that is a big display. Do you know how much space this thing's gonna save? Like, your drill and your nail lamp is in one thing. Like, as soon as you put your hand in, it comes on. Yeah. This lamp is a 60 watt, so it is powerful. But yeah, if you didn't check that out, I'll be sure to link it down below. I did a full unboxing of this little thing here. And yeah, so this is what I'm gonna be using. Well, not this one right here, but we're gonna use this to do my nail prep. So I have my sanding band on, and we're just gonna turn this on. Switch is in the back here. First turn that on, and it is in the forward position since I'm using my right hand. So we're just gonna turn this up a little bit on a low setting, about 5,000 RPM. And that little white part there is from the white tips that I had on my nails. So it didn't completely come off with the acetone, but you know, it always leaves a little bit of residue. So we're just going to get all of that off with this sanding band. And this is a fine sanding band, so everything is still very gentle. I soaked my last set in acetone. Although it does get majority of the product off, it always leaves just a little bit of residue. So we're just gonna get that off, and at the same time, take the shine away from the nails. And try to get that, there we go. Got that white tip area off. All right, so I'm just referring to the instructions because like I said, I've only used this one time before. So, you know, I just need to, you know, when you don't know, read the instructions. Okay, so the first step says to protect the work surface with paper towel, as always. And then it says push back cuticle with manicure stick, trim and file nails, slightly buff surface to remove shine, remove dust, wipe clean with acetone nail polish remover. All right, so I do need to trim my nails. And where is my nail clipper? So we're just gonna trim all of this off. Y'all know I don't really like to grow my nails out. I like to do my nails. And I'm just gonna use the nail file here to kind of just get rid of any of the jagged edges. All right, so next they want us to clean our nails with acetone. We'll just, you know, get all the dust and stuff off. So let me go do what they told me to do. And we're just gonna wipe all the dust off. This is actually the purest form of a nail dehydrator. Back when I didn't have a nail dehydrator, acetone worked perfectly. All the oils are gone. Now we have these nail tips. Y'all know I gave the white tips a chance in my last Kids Kit video. So we're gonna go back to the natural tips. Only because I want to do a nail design and the white tips kind of get in the way of that. It's like you only use those if you only want to do a French, but if you want to paint over it or anything, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So that is why we're gonna use these. So as you can see, these tips have like this little tab at the end and they're super short. So, you know, these are for those, you know, sport active length nails. So that is what we're going for today. So let me, oh, that looks like that fits. Okay, so let me go ahead and pick out my sizes. Y'all get back in there. Not today. All right. Okay, it comes with a good amount. Like, hopefully, you know, you'll be able to find your size it needs. The main thing is you just want to make sure it fits from sidewall to sidewall. And, you know, if it's a little too wide, you can always file it, but you don't want it too short because it's just, it ain't gonna work out for you. What does it say to do next? Okay, so it does say select the correct size tip for each finger. All right, hold tip, apply brush on, It wants us to use the brush on gel to adhere the nail tips, which leads me to believe that it is glue. It is nail glue. So we're gonna apply it to the well there. Ooh, that does smell like nail glue. And we're just going to place that down like that. And I just like to hold it in place for about 5 seconds before I let go. All right, it's on there. And just like to give it a squeeze on the sides, just to make sure that the corners are glued down as well. All right, so we got the nail tips on. And next it wants us to use the brush cleaner to help blend the tips in. So that leads me to believe that the brush cleaner is maybe some type of nail polish remover, acetone maybe. But anyway, they're saying instead of, you know, filing, this will help blend in. So it says just put the brush on. Yeah, it does feel like it's some type of nail polish remover because it's softening the tip. So I'm gonna just do that for all of the nails. All right, so this is what it looks like after you blend in the nail tips. And then it says to use the buffer and this to kind of lightly smooth out this line. Oh yeah, that feels good. Even the corners, that does a really good job at smoothing it. I might have to start using this technique in my other applications. I like it. All right, we are nice and smooth. Next, we got to take these tabs off. And you do not want to twist these. You want to just go up and down until they fall off. All right, so I'm gonna take the file side of this and we are just going to get rid of that little nub on the end. All right, so I was just brushing up on the instructions. They want us to line up the bottles, gel first, and then the activator, and then the brush cleaner. All right, so I got those laid out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just open these up so they can just be ready. And I do wanna point out that the activator doesn't come with a brush. You are to use the brush that comes in the brush cleaner. I think my brush hardened up on me last time I used this, so I'm gonna try to not have that happen. first we have to take the brush on gel or glue and it says to paint this on as you would nail polish. So we're just gonna brush. I would say that this nail glue, it is really thick. Like it has the consistency of gel, but it's not gel because, you know, it doesn't need a UV lamp to cure. But it's thick, so it stays kind of where you put it. And then it says over wet gel, we have to apply the activator. So let me take the brush out of the brush cleaner and dip it into the activator. Oh, okay. I want y'all to see this activator is it's pretty thick. It's thick as well. And this is what is supposed to make the glue hard and dry. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this to the gel. I mean, well, you know, the glue gel. And so you wanna make sure to wipe this brush off and then place it into the brush cleaner. All right, and they said that we just do this to all of the nails. You know, this is actually really easy. The only thing you have to deal with is the fumes from this glue. Like everything smells like nail glue. If you happen to get some like in a corner like that, just try to hurry up and get it before it dries. So I'm just gonna use this manicure stick and kind of just wipe that along. Because after all, this is glue and you don't want this stuff on your skin. I think the most important thing here is just to make sure you wipe your brush off. Wipe it off really, really, really good before you know, go back and forth. All right, so I have the first layer done and it says that you can go in with a second coat. I think this is where I went wrong last time and my glue brush got hard. So I'm gonna try to, we're just gonna see. Hopefully, hopefully the activator is dry enough to where it doesn't make my brush hard, but I'm gonna dump it into the brush cleaner after I'm done with it, just to make sure. I'm gonna take the glue, the gel, and apply another coat. This is like putting just brush on nail glue on your nails and then like an activator spray. You could probably do that for much cheaper. I got my glue brush and the brush cleaner, and then I'm gonna take the activator and we're gonna put that on the nail because it says it has to be put on while the gel is wet. And it is this combination that gives it its shiny, hard nail appearance. Okay, so that should keep my glue brush soft. All right, so a second coat up here. I am seeing that, no, it's kind of hard to get a good amount of glue on the brush. All right, so we're gonna swap brushes. Put that one in there and then the activator. Okay, I think this time around I'm doing a lot better and my glue brush shouldn't get hard. I'm also just trying to grab a good amount of activator. It does say to do a thin layer, but I don't want to keep dipping my brush into the bottle because that is how it becomes hard as well. So I'm just trying to grab what I need and kind of just smooth it about. And I think that is good. So we're gonna wipe and do the brush cleaner do-si-do. The difficult thing about this is just kind of keeping everything in order, because the minute you make a mistake and put your glue brush into the activator bottle, it's over. So you kind of just have to pay attention to what you're doing. All right, so I had to do a slight intermission. I had to change the baby and wash my hands. So I have a little bit of lint on my nails. So hopefully I can just use some alcohol to get it off and we'll be set. So yeah, I put 2 layers of the brush on glue and activator. I just want to make sure the alcohol shouldn't affect this. It should just get the lint off. Ideally, you want to do this in one sitting and you don't want to get up, you know, because you get lint and stuff on your hands. So, but I don't have a choice. All right, so now after you do the 2 layers of the brush on gel and the activator, you have to go in with a final step, and that is the brush on gel. So you'll just put this on top and wait for it to dry. And this time the brush did not harden on me, so doing the do-si-do between the activator brush and this brush and putting it into the cleaner worked. So you want to make sure to do that. It may seem like a pain in the butt, but if this brush hardens, that's going to be a real pain in the butt. Honestly, I don't see how you're going to get 2 full sets with just this one thing of glue. Unless mine is defective, because it feels like it's just not enough brush on gel glue in that bottle. I'm trying to get enough on there to where it can self-level like it say it's supposed to. I also see why the nails are so short, because this process would probably not work with longer nails, especially with the amount of gel that they give you. I feel like I used to do this in elementary school to like get nails. I would put nail tips on and then just brush on glue over it and be like, oh, I got my nails did. This is kind of what it reminds me of, because there is no gel in sight. This ain't nothing but nail tips and glue. All right, so the nails are all dry and this is what it's looking like. Really cute and natural looking, I suppose. So at this point, if you want, you could just leave it like this. This is what you get out of this kit if this is the way that you want to do it. This is perfectly fine. You know, these look like some cute little short natural nails. But of course, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do some designs. For my nail design, I was so excited when I got this PR package in the mail. And this is the Christmas Hollow Taco. Oh my God, this box is just so gorgeous. Since it is Christmas time, I wanted to kind of see what these polishes are all about and just do a little design. Okay, so inside it says, "'Tis the season of giving yourself some hollow." I must say, her creativity with the hollow taco is on 10, okay? And this is what the inside looks like. The polishes are stacked up like a Christmas tree. That is so cute. All right, so this isn't really a swatch video. I'm just kind of using some of these for nail design. So, oh my God, this box, y'all. It is so cute. Oh, okay. And then on the back, it shows the names of the polish. I think I'm gonna use this red color. It's called Naughty List, because I want to do like some I want to do like a Christmas hat and some red kind of. Ooh, let me zoom in. Oh wow, like this looks really cool. Okay, yeah, so I wanted to use this one. I'm gonna just take them all out the box so I can just see what they look like. All right, so these are all of the Christmas hollow tacos. That sounds like a meal. But yeah, I want to use this red. This gold is really pretty too. This is called Go Play Button. Go Play Button. Yeah, that is what this is called. Okay, so for my accent nail, I know that I want to do like a Christmas hat or something. So I'm gonna go in with the white hollow taco. This is my favorite white polish, and this is what I use on my toes. I really, really like the hollow taco white. It's about time for me to redo my toes too. And honestly, guys, I've been using gel polish so long that I honestly don't know how to use regular polish anymore. Like, I be feeling like my application sucks. It's okay, because with regular polish, I could just use acetone. See what I'm talking about? Like, I get so used to putting a lot of polish on when I'm doing gel that regular polish is just, I don't know. I done lost my touch. And this is gonna be, oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice glittery red set. Ooh. All right, so this is after 2 coats of both of the polishes are on. So now I am going to attempt to draw a Christmas hat. And the thing with nail polish is that you gotta get it right. But that's okay. This should be pretty simple. This is what I do. I go to Google Images and I be like, which one do I like? Okay, so I kind of want to do it in this style here, but of course it's gonna be red, and then the brim is gonna be crystals and stuff. Like, hopefully it look good. Yeah, the thing with polish is that you gotta get this right the first time. Y'all know I'm not really a first time get righter. But here goes nothing. Looks awful. We're gonna take some of the one coat black and we're gonna try to outline this so it can look like a Christmas hat. So y'all see, this is why I don't do a lot of drawing. That kind of fixed it. It's gonna be abstract, you know. Hopefully it looks like a Christmas hat. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry. I will put gel top coat on top of my nail polish and it just makes it look shinier and stuff. So that's kind of what I wanna do, but you have to make sure this dries completely. So we're gonna let this dry and it's probably gonna take about, just to be on the safe side, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna add crystals for the brim of the hat. So I'm just gonna put my bling gel just where I need it. Hopefully I've given my nails enough time to dry because we're gonna go in with the gel polish on top and I kind of just float it. You don't want to drag it in case if it doesn't streak, that means we're good. This is my struggly Santa hat. Making sure everything is as neat as it's gonna get. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cure that. Let's change that to 60 seconds. Okay, now we cure. And for this one, we're just gonna do a little candy cane. So these crystals are available on my website, longhairprettynails.com, and we're having a promotion where we're doing free shipping on all orders. So now is the time to stock up. All right, so that is what I have. That's all we got. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some cuticle oil on. All right, so this is the finished look. So yeah, as far as the Kiss brush on kit, the nails feel sturdy enough. I like that they are natural looking. And you know, my little Christmas hat and candy cane don't look too bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial. If you have any questions about what I used in this video, make sure to check the links down below. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.